Everyone has connections. I'm going to show you how your personal contacts, irrespective of how irrelevant you think they may be, can be the key to finding new business. My name is Iyore. I've trained over 24,000 salespeople across 5 countries: Nigeria, Ghana, USA, UAE, Rwanda. I'm an author of several books and resources on sales, and I've been featured on lots of media platforms to talk about successful selling. I worked in an organization when I was given a target to sell to 20 high net worth individuals, and I was able to bring in 21 high net worth individuals in a single month. I also participated in a sales competition where I won, and I was sent for the World Cup for an all-expense paid trip. I moved to another organization where I grew a portfolio by over 100% in just 11 months. I'm CEO for Ultravantage, and our specialties in sales force management, meaning we work with organizations, work with sales teams to optimize their revenue and get them to sell a lot faster. So let me show you what we normally do to help people who just probably started sales or who have even been in sales for a while and missed this step in their life. And the principle is starting with people you know. Now, there's a unique way and a unique strategy to engage people you know so that these people you know can be able to give you business. Now, somebody says, but the people I know cannot afford to pay for my services. That's not the problem. Someone says, but the people I know, they're even asking me for money. That's not the problem. The thing is, at the end of the day, you find out that in this world, everybody is interconnected somehow. If you notice in Facebook, on Facebook, if you still use Facebook, you will notice that you get friend requests, and the algorithm will tell you things like you may know this person, you may know that person. Why are they telling you may know somebody? Because there is a first level connection, second level connection, third level connection. Meaning the first level connection, somebody you know. Third person, second person connection, somebody who that person knows. Third person connection, somebody who that person knows. So you find out that somehow the algorithm can now intertwine and link and say, oh, for the fact that this person knows A knows B knows C, and you are D, then you should probably know A, or you should probably know B. There's a way we are all interconnected in this world. Somebody says you are just 4 people away from meeting anybody on earth today. Just 4 people away. This means if I want to meet the President of the United States today, President Donald J. Trump today, I'm just 4 people away from meeting him. There's somebody I know who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows someone that can link me up with Donald Trump. So the point is finding out from these contacts how to be able to reach people you're looking for. Now, even if you say, Iyore, but I'm not looking for anybody, I don't want to make money now. The point I'm trying to make to you is that if you look closely at your network, you can find somebody who can do business with you. And I'll tell you how shortly. But let me give you a few stories first. There's a popular story I always like to share. Story of one of our clients. He talked about how they were trying to sell one of their luxury projects. And while trying to sell it, he was concerned and he said, why can't we get people to buy this project from us? Who can help us get the people who have this kind of money? So he got into his car, his driver was there, and all of a sudden, he says to the driver, he says, "Oh God, what is the matter with you? Don't you know anybody who can give us, who you can refer us to? Have you not worked anywhere before, who you can talk to give us business?" And the man said, "Sir, it's true. My former boss, he actually has this kind of money. But please, if I give you his number, please, you can't tell him that it's from me." Then the man gave him his number. The driver gave his boss his number. He engaged the man, and the man ended up doing business. And of course, he was able to give him a commission for that effort. So the point is, of course, when those kind of things happen, don't forget to say thank you by giving something back to the person who assisted you. Because if you don't do that, the person has other opportunities. The person will bring it to you. And that's why gratitude is important, right? So another story of a case where somebody referred someone else. A lady, she was going to a hotel, and all of a sudden, for a business meeting, all of a sudden, she sees a car driving. And when the car drove in, she said to herself, this car is a very expensive car. She saw the owner of the car get out of the car, go into the hotel. When the driver parked, she went to meet the driver and she said, "Sir, I have a target. I'll be glad if you can introduce me to your boss so that we can, if he buys from us, I can share some commission with you, which we normally would do." And the man says, "Okay, no problem." Before long, the man had introduced her and she ended up doing business with the man. So the point is, looking in this same principle, right, would work for your existing contacts as well. Because some of the people you know, they may have access to these people. And let me tell you the areas of access we can be looking at. For example, what if you feel somebody in your contacts is a cook, cannot afford to buy your product or service, but this cook works for somebody who probably can afford to pay her salary? Could that person be a prospect? What about the person's barber or hairdresser? These people could possibly, who cut these clients' hairs or take care of these women's clients their hairs, of course, possibly they can have access to these contacts. What about the person who cleans the environment? I'm just trying to look at cases where you feel I don't have anybody that's worth it to my contacts. I'm just saying, what about the person who cleans the environment? What about the office assistants? These people have entry to places where if you come in with your fine suits and you say, I want to come in, they'll tell you, do you have an appointment? But if the office assistant wants to get in, nobody asks her if she has an appointment or if he has an appointment. So you want to look at things from this perspective and have an open mind. I participated in a network marketing training many years ago. And I actually went to that training because I was concerned about, I don't do network marketing, but I was concerned about the principles. And I said, how do we use these principles in network marketing to be able to generate revenue, to be able to, how do we transfer these principles into what I do so that I can help my people become more effective? And part of what I saw was a principle called a memory jogger. A memory jogger, they say just list out everybody you know from your phone, all your contacts in your phone, all your contacts from your email, if you can get out their details, all your contacts on social media, say list out everything that you can. I always say, because that can be overwhelming, you may want to start in an alphabetical order. List out all the A's. And from all the A's, start to distill and look closely. Aramide, where does Aramide work? Okay, I met Aramide during NYSC. Where is Aramide now? Is Aramide married? What does her husband do? You see cases where somebody who you knew gets married, and the person marries a very successful and wealthy individual. Even this morning, I was on a call with a friend, and I hadn't spoken to her personally in a while. I just thought, let me even check, what does her husband do? I saw this man was a big shot in society. So think about it. Imagine if I wanted to do business and I said, wow, please, you need to introduce me to. You see, the opportunities are already there. So the point is, look at people you know and ask those questions. See, referrals don't come without asking. Most of the time, you find that before you get a referral, it's on rare cases that somebody, okay, look at it this way. Think of the number of referrals you will get if you just waited to get referrals versus the number you would get if you were actively going after people who you feel they could introduce you to. So it's either you're doing warm outreach every day as a salesperson. Warm outreach meaning you're engaging people you already know or who have done business with you in the past. You spend time doing that every day. That's part of prospecting. You're doing cold outreaches. You're talking to people who you know so that they can introduce you to people who they don't know. You're posting every day on social media to create awareness, to build content on what you do. Or you're creating videos like this. The point is that you must make sure that there's some level of activity that's going on every day to bring in sales. And one of the activities I'm telling you that's normally neglected now is engaging your contacts for existing business. And how do you engage them? When it's time to engage your contacts, depending on the kind of industry you're in, make sure that, if possible, you can have these engagements with your contacts face-to-face. How? If, for example, you submit a call plan every week. What's a call plan? A call plan is a list of places you want to go to for prospecting for the week based on location. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, you'll be in Apapa. Tuesday, you'll be in Lekki. Wednesday, you'll be in Opebi. Something like that. The point is that if on Monday you were to be in Apapa, who are all the people you know that possibly live in Apapa? When you go and meet your prospects in Apapa on that particular Monday, can you stop by at the people you already know and engage them, connect with them, and ask for the possibility of these introductions? It will go a long way to change how you do your sales. And remember, please don't just ask for one, at least ask for 3, and try to make sure that you get the contacts and get the numbers there and then. When you've asked for these contacts, agree with them what you're going to give them the moment the sale comes through. And that will help you grow your portfolio and you'll be able to make more sales in record time. I hope this video has helped you. I hope it has blessed you. Remember to please remember to share with others who you know need to hear this. There's another video here for you to watch, and I believe it will be a tremendous blessing to you. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.